let's discuss methods such as replace. uh, okay, and then jet, yeah, partition, jet fill is that. Okay. Yeah, translate we will see. Translate and make trans both require dictionaries. Yeah, that's a little bit understanding. Yeah. Okay, so remaining all methods we have seen. Okay, so let me define one string. Python is awesome programming language. So what is uh, so I want to replace. Okay, replace is a method. So if you want to check the documentation, you see, for that you can check use the reference of that method. Yeah, so and how many times you can replace, you can, how many times you want to perform a replace is described by the count. Okay, so I have string s, and I want to replace Python. Okay, uh, okay, and so here replace first one is old one with let's say uh, new one. Just let's call okay, Jaita. Okay, which is just an implementation of Python. Okay, so or replace okay, uh, Go. Okay, Go is awesome programming language. Go is one kind of programming language, and there is a partition. Okay, this partition method, what it does, it is much like a split but not a split. Okay, what happens, you can give any string. What it does, it partitions that into three things. Okay, so string, first occurrence of is, and the string that separates, uh, the string that is before the given separator, and the separator, and then another string after the separator. Okay, you can give uh, and give another, and Python is programming is great. But good. Okay, so if I give partition, what happened here? There is is here, another is also. Okay, which is different from split. What split does? Split performs, one, two, okay, three times. Okay, because you have is here. Okay, is here. You won't see separator here in split. Okay, okay, but yeah, that is how it works. Partition. Okay, so it partitions first occurrence of is only. Okay, first occurrence of given substring, and then you will expect the three results. Okay, so if there is no, if you give anything which is not there, okay, you will see that just the whole string as the first element, and then empty two empty strings. Do you get it? Hello, do you understand? Okay, so partition works like this. Okay, you use the it use the first element, which is a string before the separator, and you have the separator, and you have the string after the separator. Okay, and so here separator, you will expect to see separator as well. Are you with me? And there is a R partition here. R partition which does the same thing but from right side. Okay, you see the difference. Okay, do you get it? Are you with me? You have whole string and ease, and then so because you have ease here also, but that is taken for a partition because it checks from left to right, but our partition checks from right to right. So it took the rightmost occurrence of ease in the string. Okay, so and you have jet fill. Okay, take some string hello or Python. Okay, so it does same thing, jet fill. Okay, character 64. Oh, uh, with arguments. So sorry. Uh, yeah, with only. I have mistaken that. Uh, so no no. Uh, see jet fill s dot jet fill. I have mistaken this for a padding one. Okay, sorry. Jet fill means zero fill. Okay, so if you give that uh, SR, just do you understand? Yeah, it just prefixes the given string with zeros. Okay, do you get it? Just give anything. Do you get it? Okay. Zeros. Yeah. Sorry. Help dot SR dot check. Okay. So check this pad numeric string S with the zeros on left to fill the field of the specific width. The string S is never truncated. Okay. So which means that never truncated means what happens if you give just 2? Okay. The SR is not truncated if you give the less. Okay. If you give the more, no. If you give the less, uh, 2, it doesn't mean that if you pass here the argument width, that width is less than the length of the string. Okay. Now there is no different, and explicitly there in the documentation provided that string is not truncated even you give the width which is less than string. Okay, if it is more than the length of the string, you will see the zeros. Okay, so and here you will see, okay, where it is helpful. Okay, if you want to see, if you want to fill, if you have a price, okay, 142, okay, you can actually take the string. Okay, in such a case you want to price one dot jet fill. Okay, you are using just a 5 digit, okay, for a print. In such a case, yeah, that way, that way, uh, that in those use cases, the use case can be anything. In those cases, jet fill is helpful. Okay? And do you have any questions? Just fills zeros. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Does nothing. Nothing other than filling zero. Uh, there is actually just okay. So that width and fill char is here. Okay, so which is where you have SR, right? SR dot center. Yeah, it is having width and fill char. Okay, but jet fill is uh, yeah, it takes width only. Okay? Yeah.